So the president has spoken at the ZANU-PF headquarters where he was speaking to the Central Committee, and he has reiterated some of our fears that we have been relaying to you as the viewers and the citizens at large. The issue that he raises is that there is no going to be GNU or fresh elections or National Transitional Authority. He's cancelling all. This comes after the troika that was held by Hakainde Hichilema, and it confirms what Ibo Mandaza said in this video, where he said that it is because of the congratulatory messages that they received from Cyril Ramaphosa, Tshisekedi, and the inauguration attendance by the SEM gives them solace to say we are going forward. And remember, in the other video, I say there was this elaboration that it is the current presidium that forced Mugabe to not concede defeat in 2008. So what would you expect them, even in a clearly declared shambolic elections, after SADC has accepted that the fact that the elections were not done, they did not meet the standard, but they still have the audacity to say we are continuing. So you will see how things are panning out. But let's listen to the president, what he's saying about the possibility of fresh elections or a national transitional authority, as others are putting it. Here is his words.
Granted our revolutionary mass party, ZANU-PF, yet another mandate to govern our great motherland, Zimbabwe. This is the reality that the leaders of the opposition, their supporters, and their elders must face the next 5 years. Entertaining any talk of a rerun, a government of national unity, or a so-called transitional authority is a pipe dream. They must wake up from their delusions.
So what do you make of this as somebody that is in the opposition? What do you make of this as a Zimbabwean? Is it time for us to shake off the dust and think about the future? But I really think that there is need for leadership from the opposition on what is their program, plan of action, because what we are seeing is if we are going to go into 2028 as things are, then we're going to have another disputed election. These issues need to be addressed. The issue of reforms, the issues of to do with how the opposition operates, this needs to be dealt with. And this was a platform for it to be dealt with like that. So whether they're going to do mass action, whether whatever they're going to do petitions or whatever they're going to do to put SADC to task that we have a problem of disputed elections year in, year out, we need to deal with that. SADC needs to address that, or whoever needs to address that, or they need to start to engage the ruling party, whichever way, because clearly we can't get to 2028 as things stand. And remember, the president, this is his last term, and that also means that we're going to have VP Chiwenga as the incoming president. How he's going to handle the opposition, clearly it is going to be different than what E.D Mnangagwa is going to be doing. He might be more lethal or more brutal or more forgiving than what E.D Mnangagwa is doing, because he's coming from a military position. But what do you make of this statement and the statement that was said by Ibo Mandaza and the SADC Troika report? You've read it. What do you make of it? Do you think something is coming, or it's high time people should wake up to that reality and the people in the opposition should wake up to that reality? I'd love to hear your thoughts.